Hello everyone, as the new season of planting is coming for vegetables and fruits and trees and plants is coming on the door, spring is almost here, we're ready to buy seeds and we're preparing for our sowing. Today we're going to talk about pros and cons that come from hybrid seeds. So as you go on the market and you buy these packets and you read hybrid, and sometimes you sell two yield cucumber or extra sweet tomatoes. Therefore, when you plant the cucumbers and get this wonderful yield, you try the taste, right? Sometimes they are bitter, sometimes they don't grow really fast, or they get impacted from the weather conditions really bad that you're like, oh my gosh, am I watering them right? Am I doing? Well, the tricky part with hybrid seeds is that it's a combination of plants. So put it more simple, right? You go and buy lemon. You want to grow a lemon, and what you get? You get the seeds from the lemon, you plant it, and you think you got the lemon tree. No, you're wrong. You may get a mandarin, or the opposite way. You go and you plant the seeds of the mandarin, and you get a lemon. Why? Because what pretty much the seeds company does, they pollinate or they propagate different plants and different type of seeds. When it comes to the vegetables, what they do, when it comes to the flowering season, they use different kind of cucumbers, different kind of tomatoes, different kind of peppers, and then when you try to plant these seeds, actually you're not gonna get a sweet red pepper. You may get a jalapeno, you may get a banana pepper, you can get a mini pepper. Why? Because they try to get the best out of different plants. So different plants have a different needs, require a different type of nutrition. When it comes to the tomato, for example, what's happened, this is heirloom tomatoes. This is indigenous species, and actually this is really good, right? It's really tasty, gross, but it doesn't give you a lot of production. Now when you go and buy these seeds, they are hybrid, you get a plenty of production, really full plants, but sometimes they don't taste as great, even though you put all the nutritions, you take care of them properly, or they get impacted from water, the roots, or all these blossom roots, and the fruits sometimes get busted before they get ripened. While that, because they may use a cherry tomato and they may use steak tomato, they pollinate and they get this hybrid type of tomato. That may be actually a good steak tomato because the cherries tend to survive for a long time, and the steak tomatoes actually not. If you have indigenous species of steak tomatoes, in about 3-4 days they'll die. So they want to extend the shelf life and the production. So they call them hybrid. Why they are hybrid? Because it's a cross pollination between the same plant, two different varieties, and you get this unique variety that is called a hybrid. So the pros, put it shortly, you get a lot of production. Sometimes they bloom fast and they'll grow seeds, the fruit really fast. The cons is like may not taste as great, may not be as strong when it comes to natural conditions, humidity, heat, or external like bugs, etc. So they may get busted really fast. If you have like a small thunderstorm, bam, your cucumber plant is dead, is gone. When indigenous species may survive much better, but it will give you less fruit and less yield, but it will taste great, delicious. So just a short one. Pros, full of yield. Actually, it can grow faster, in its shorter time of pollination, is the shorter time of sowing the seeds, and the plants will give you a higher production. The cons, they may not taste as great, may be more eligible for the environment, so they can be busted really fast, they can get damaged very fast from infestation, etc. And actually you cannot use their seeds, because if you use their seeds, you may not get the same production. But you make your choice. I just want to share some pros and cons in using hybrid seedlings. Thank you for watching. I hope you appreciate this video. Please subscribe.